Konnichiwa, my royal queens and kings. It is your queen, Nicole, the Pisces Queen. In today's video, I had to remake my intro because I was talking way too much. This video is a, a challenge. I challenge the female or the male who does their makeup to do their eyeshadow a different way if you don't already do it this way. What way? What way? Oh my God, let me tell you the way that I want you to do it. The way that I am challenging you. This is my challenge. Do you wear eyeshadow? That's the most important question. Do you wear eyeshadow? If you wear eyeshadow, and I'll take my glasses off right quick, and you wear eyeshadow and your eyeshadow goes, every time you do your makeup, it goes all the way up here to your eyebrows, all the way, you know, look at this, glue. Here I'm trying to tell you how to do something, and I can't get the glue properly right. But anyways, if your eyeshadow go all the way up to your eyebrows, but you want to try to like, let me see y'all. But you want to like do your eyeshadow in a different way. I don't know what this look is called, but I call it the cat eye look because it's just like a tight eye to me. You know, when I wear my eyeshadow and I got it, you know, I gotta take these off again. And I got it like right here, below my brow bone. I could not get that word out, girl. So, you know, you got your little eyeshadow only on your top lid right here, or your bottom lid or whatever. Do you like that look? Would you like to achieve that look? In this video, I am going to show you how I do mine. And I challenge you, if you don't already do your eyeshadow that way, to do your eyeshadow that way. I want to see the ones that are new to makeup, or just the ones who don't do their makeup that way, to try that way. I would love to see you do it. So, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, then you already know that you are the real MVP. Also, I just want to note, because I never say this, is that I post every Thursday and Sunday. Okay, not every, but I try to post every Thursday and Sunday. I've lately fell off my YouTube and been trying to pump up my Instagram. But I'm trying to get back to my YouTube. So I post every Thursday and Sundays at 6:30. This video should go up on Sunday at 6:30. August. I forgot what day that was. But you'll see it in August. Okay. So thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. Thank you. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is put my tape on, because I know that I'm still not very good at doing my eyeshadow with like a straight line. So I'm just using regular tape. I ran out of my, what you call that? I ran out of the makeup tape, and I really want to try to put this as even as possible. So I'm going to the tip of my brow where it's fading out to right here. See if I can do the same. I never put these even as well. I'm just like all over the place when it comes to this stuff. I be really rushing, and I really need to take my time. Like, it's 12 o'clock right now, and I want to be taking pictures before then. I also gotta get this off my face. Okay, so I think that this is pretty even, because it's right here by the tip of my brow. Right here by the tip of my brow. So the next thing I'm going to do is something, you know, I learned that I don't need the white, I forgot what they call it. What is it? The primer. No, I cannot find that one. I don't need this white primer to make my colors brighter. Also, I mean, I actually learned this from Tawala, because she uses concealer at a lighter color But I also can use my concealer in a lighter color that's definitely not for me, and put this on my eyes so that it will, you know, be brighter colors. But today I'm going to use my white because I'm so used to doing that, and I want to use it all up. So the first thing I'm going to do is do my brows. Of course, I'm going to outline my brows with the lightest concealer, and then I will go to the top of my brows with the concealer of my foundation choice. Next, I'm going to take my setting powder, which I'm using the Airspun Loose Face Setting Powder in the color Natural Neutral. And I'm doing it because I don't want it to be dark. Sometimes I accidentally go in with my dark powder, and then it like, what's the purpose of putting that light concealer? Because you're going to put, you know, dark powder, and you done made your eyes dark. So I'm just gonna put that on, so set my eyes so it can stay. Not a lot, just a little. It looks like a lot, but it's not that much. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is take a brush that has like a flat end. It could be like one of these brushes, or it could be the brush with the angle. Whichever one you prefer. We're going to use the one with the angle today so I can get what I want. So what you want to do is you want to find you want to go right here where it sinks in. I don't know what they call it, but where it sinks in, that's where you want to go with your eyeshadow. You want to do your eyeshadow from the bottom of your lashes all the way to here, or, you know, a little bit above here. So I'm going to take the white NYX concealer, we won't call it that. I'm gonna put a tap right here, and I'm gonna look up, and then it's gonna tap where my eye goes, like, you know, the top of my, I cannot think of what they call it. But that's what we're gonna type it. We're gonna look up so our eye can touch the top part of our eye. So this is where we're going to put our line to only put our concealer right there. I mean, our eyeshadow. But what I didn't do is first I go in with my color, my base color, which we're doing purple. So I'm going to just tap that in right quick. I'm going to go back over that. I'm going to do it again. So the mistakes are made when I'm trying to tell y'all how to do something. When I'm trying to do tutorials, I always mess up my own stuff. So today I'm going to use my Travel with Rainbow palette, because it got many different, well, it looked like it got many different shades of purple, but it really just got like one or two colors. It looked just about the same. If I put them on my face, it's about the same. So I'm going to take a maroon color, not the purple. I'm going to take a maroon color, like a light brown, like not maroon, like a light brown color. So this palette is called the Nude Prism palette. I got it out one of my boxes. I'm going to take the lightest shade. Well, this is the lightest shade, but yeah, let's go with the lightest shade, which is called I'm Shy, right here. And we're going to just buff that all the way around our eye. I need to wash my brushes, but I was like, I need to do this video because it's my day off, and I want to do some more pictures, so I need to do this video. So I'm going to take the color I'm Shy, and I'm going to dip into it. Okay, and I'm going to just, even though it's like almost the same color as this, we're just going to make it with eyeshadow. I'm just going to go from the top right here in the crease of my eye and just, you know, blend it in to my eye, and like blend it to the top. I want to go right below my brow brow bone. Okay, go. Now I'm not necessarily going down here to put it. I'm just going right here, like below my brow bone, and you know, my brow bone. And just like, you know, blending it out to where it can, you know, just show at the top. Really, I'm gonna go over it again with the purple that I want to put on. So I'm gonna do this to both sides. I like to do 2 eyes at a time. I don't like to do 1 eye at a time, which I probably should sometimes, because sometimes I mess up and I gotta do them both over. But this is just, I can't. I try to do it separately, I can't. So all right, so the next color I want to go in with is like a black, and that's just like a background. And you want to take your brush and do it very lightly. Now you don't have to use these colors. These are the colors that I want to use to do this look today. So I'm gonna take I didn't even tell you what kind of brush I used the last time, my bad. So this brush is like, mind you, I'm out of brushes, so I'm using brushes I don't really use. So this is like my blending brush for today, because usually I use my little white one, which is, you know, oh god, this is like one of these, my little 97-cent brushes that I got from Amazon from Wet n Wild. These are my favorite blending brushes, but they are dirty today, so here we are using something different. So this, and for the next part, I'm going to use this type of blending brush. Just like it's like everywhere a little puffy. I'm going to basically do the same thing I just did with the light color, but not go up here to my brow. I'm just going to stay within my eye right here and try to go a little bit above it so you can see the black in the background. So I'm going to lightly tap on it, lightly, because it's black. You know, you don't want it to be dark, but you want it to be dark. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the black you kind of want to build up, so that's why you don't put a lot on the brush. You want to build it up to the where you want it to go. So I'm just basically blending it in, and you see it's getting darker. I didn't even add any more, and I barely tapped in because, you know, it's black. So black appears the most darkest on lighter colors. You know what I'm saying? And also, you don't want it to go all the way in the corner here. You just kind of want it to be on the edge right here and a little bit in the center of your eye. You don't want to go all the way to your crease of the eye. Also, it doesn't matter how far you go down, because you're going to cover it up anyway with your lighter concealer or your white concealer to brighten up the purple. So we're going to do this to the other eye as well. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is take that same brush I was telling you, the angle brush, and put your little white cream on it or your lightest concealer. And we're going to go ahead and do this again, which is, you know, tap it on your eye and look up. And then it tells you where you want to start your line, which you're just going to make, like, you're going to try to make a straight line, because I ain't going to tell you that mine's going to be straight, because it ain't. It's going to try to be. And so you see that it's kind of straight. It's just going over your eye, you know, and it's going in that part right there where it folds in. Like when you, some people close their eye, what they would call this I forgot what they call it, but it's like your eye will mess up your eyeshadow if you open your eyes. Then it goes, you can't see your eyeshadow once you open your eyes, you know. So it's not very clear. So it's not very dark, light, right? Because I'm going with purple. So purple is like a dark color anyway. And I don't really need it to be light. I'm not going with pink today. So it should be fine with just a purple. Now today I'm going to try to do 2 colors of pink, purple. And so it can like look faded out. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so on here you see that it's a little it's more black on this side than this side. So what I would do is take my black brush, and go over it to make it almost about the same. So I'm just gonna, you know, lightly go over it, bring it up some more so you can see the black on this side. And that's another thing, like I don't really do cut creases, but I just want to put my white concealer or my lighter concealer where I want to put my lighter color, so it can be lighter in that area. Like I will, when I get through, it won't be a cut crease. It will be just like I blended them together, but you can see the black on top of what I just did. If that don't make sense. That don't make nobody's sense, but you will see what I mean in a minute. So I'm gonna find my lighter purple and I'll be right back. Alright, so I found my lighter purple. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette, and it has like this purple, like shiny eyeshadow. So we're gonna use that for the inner corner. I had a brush ready for that, but now I don't know what did I do with that brush. So for the inner corner, I'm gonna use this type of brush right here, which is kind of like a round, hard kind of brush. It's not really something to blend with. You just rubbing it in, or you could take your fingers and use your fingers and do that. But I don't like to. That's not what I do. So, but anyway, you can do that as well. You also can add. There's some stuff that Eve put on there. I can't remember what it is. She put this like something to hold the glitter glue, but I always never can find it when I'm doing my makeup. I never can find it, so I never put it on there. But it's supposed to help your glitter, you know, the shine on the eyeshadow shine brighter. But we're gonna just not go do that today. I'm just gonna put a lot on this brush and go in the inner corners. So you see, I went in just the inner corners and I went a little bit halfway. So next thing I'm going to do is take a blending brush. I really need my blending brushes. I really do. Alright, I found one of my blending brushes. It got blue on it, but you know, it's clean, but it has blue. It's there. So I'm going to use my Travel with Rainbow palette. And I'm going to go on what I think will be the darkest purple, which is this one with no glitter. And we're going to just go fill the rest of the white in with that. So that is done, and the next thing I'm going to do is take my black again, my black brush, if I can find it, and go back over the black, like blending it in to the purple, but like making it more known, I guess. I really need to do it to this side because this side is looking a little light. Alright, so this is how it's looking so far. You can blend more if you choose to, which is really hard for the inner corner part because, you know, I had to stamp it on. I didn't get to blend that in. So, you know, good luck with that. Alright, so if you know anything about me, you know I got to have a wing. There's no eye. There's no eye I can do without having a wing. So I'm going to go in today with my Ruby Kisses Tattoo Felt Tap Eyeliner. This is like my favorite. I have to buy me some more of these because even the one that's like $56 is dried out. And it just, you know, it does a good job when it's working. But I'm not going to pay $56. I'm going to tell y'all to go buy it. I want to go buy it because it works really good. But then you got these that work just the same. So why buy $56 when these are probably like $2 or probably a little bit more, but I don't know. We're gonna see. But I'm gonna do my wings, so I gotta concentrate. So hold on. Oh, another thing I had learned, if you want like a baby doll look, you don't go all the way in with your wing. You start in the middle and go from there. So today I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that and see how that looks today. So I'm just going to go right here in the middle where it starts to fade out and start my line.
Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You be up on that.
I was about to say they both look about the same, but they don't. They don't. And so this is how it is looking before I add my lashes. So I'm gonna come back to you guys once I have finished my face and show you guys the finished look. And I really hope that you guys learned something, and also I really challenge you guys to try it if you are the type of person who put their eyeshadow all the way to the top like this black is. Like, I'm gonna have to fix that. But the way I'm gonna fix that is add some more of my concealer right here to cut this black off, and then, you know, try to fade it out so it won't look perfect. But if you are the type of person who put their eyeshadow all the way to the top of their eyebrows and it's just like 1 or 2 or 3 colors, but you got it all the way to the top of your eyebrows, then I challenge you to try to do your eyeshadow a different type of way. You know, try something different. Go out of your comfort zone. Remember, practice make perfect. You won't probably get it right the first time, and you probably will. Because, you know, it took me a couple years, you know, about 2 years. I said a couple is 3 years. It took me about 1.5 years. So, and not saying that this is perfect, because it is definitely not perfect, child. Trust. I've seen perfection, and this is not it. But it's good enough for me. For me. So, you know what? This is cute. I'm going to wear this the way it is. This is cute. You know, I don't have to blend too much. It looks fine. So, let me finish my face and I will get back to you guys and show you the finished look. I'm really excited about this look because I'm not a purple fan, but I love this eyeshadow. I love it. Alright, so this is how the eyes came out. One thing I did do was go into my Boy Babe palette. I went into this palette and put some, you could put any one. I put this highlight on top of right here because it was like too bright for me. I do not like the bright, like, you know how people have they like this right here all brighter than this side. Like, I don't like that. So even though I put concealer here, I still like darken it a little bit because I don't like it. But anyway, that's not even about the video. I'm tripping. This is how the eyes look. This is without a filter, by the way. Which, when I do it on a Snapchat, it looks horrible. But this looks okay. You know what I'm saying? So this is how the eyes look. I could like make this brighter right here so it can match this side, but it looks fine to me. And my eyelash keep coming up. But other than that, this is how I did my eyes for this hair look. And now all I gotta do is find some outfits to go for my video, which I'm about to do. So what do you guys think about this video? Did you like it? Did you learn something? And if you decide to try the eyeshadow the way I just showed you guys, please tag me in the video. But if I already watch it, I'm gonna watch it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you know, if you want to try this look, please, you know, tag me in that video. If we're not already following each other, subscribe to each other, I want to see you do this video. It's really most of the people who always put their eyeshadow all the way up to their eyebrow, but they, you know, they're new to makeup, or they just been doing makeup their way and never, you know, tried this like I don't know what to call it. I guess we call it like a cat eye. I don't know, but if you try to look, do let me know, like I said, for the 3,000th time. So you guys, this is the end of the video. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. And I need to finish the rest of my face. I will show y'all pictures, a little bit of pictures of my face, but I ain't put my earrings on them like that. I'm not done yet. What was that? Yeah, if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, then you already know that you are the real MVP. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the comments. Bye.
I ever had, best I ever had. I say you the fucking. Know you got a roommate. Call me when there's no one there. Put the key under the mat, and you know I be over there. I be over there. Shout it, I be over there. I be hitting all the spots that you ain't even know was there. And you don't even have to ask twice. You can have my heart, or we can share it like. I be hitting all the spots that you ain't even know was there. And you don't even have to ask twice. You can have my heart, or we can share it like.